The following video contains basic information about grouse hunting for beginners and does not include advanced knowledge about all aspects of hunting.
I'm Dave Jackson. We're here in Little Fork, Minnesota, hunting grouse.
I'm Apollo Perkins here in Little Fork, Minnesota, hunting grouse for our wildlife project. Here we begin. The suggested shot size for hunting grouse is 5, 6, 7.5, or 8.
The suggested choke for grouse hunting is improved cylinder or modified, which is appropriate for brush work, or full choke for open ranges.
On smaller birds, such as ruffed grouse, it is best to use the smaller shot. The big western grouse, such as sage, sooty, and the blue, require a heavier load and a larger shot.
The hunting season for grouse in Minnesota is from September through December, respectively.
The daily limit for ruffed grouse and spruce grouse is 5 with the possession limit of 10 combined. Shooting hours are 1/2 hour before sunrise to sunset.
The daily limit for sharp-tailed grouse is 3 with a possession limit of 6 combined. Shooting hours are 1/2 hour before sunrise to a 1/2 hour after sunset.
Things needed for grouse hunting. A fast handling 12 gauge, 16 gauge, or 20 gauge is ideal. Appropriate clothing is dependent on the weather. Hiking boots, ammunition, snacks, and a bag to hold your kill. Also, hydration would be preferred. Before you can effectively hunt grouse, you need to learn how to locate them. They're typically into the woods, not just out on the trails. You can sometimes find them out on the trails, but they like to eat and roost back in here, and that's where they typically are. Typically come out to the trails to get grit and sometimes clover, especially 3-leaf clovers right here. They usually come out here to feed, and typically they come around the trails at evening and sometimes earlier in the morning.
We were walking down this trail here, this main trail, and what you do is you look out and try to see if there's pine, like bunches of pine over there. And if you see something like that, you'd like to go over there and just check it out. Like 2 people, like we get to fan out.
I'm going to talk about where grouse like to stay. First, they like conifer trees, and they stay in there and they roost during the night, and they like to stay close to the trail so they can get little brush and saplings, and they like the buds on the little aspen trees. There are 3 basic rules in beginning grouse hunting that you should understand. The first rule in grouse hunting is be familiar with your gun and know how to load it, shoot it, and be accurate with it. This gun is a semi-auto Browning. It's a 12 gauge, and all you have to do to load it, make sure the chamber is closed, and you push right here down and put it into the magazine. 2 fits there, and that's legal for upland game birds. You'll cock one into the chamber by pulling this lever down, and 1 more into the magazine, which will make a total of 3. Now you're ready to hunt.
This is a 12 gauge pump Remington shotgun. I'm just going to show you how to load it. It's a little bit different from Apollo's. First, it'll tune to the magazine. Just pump one in the chamber. One more. And here you go.
Shooting stationary objects just to get familiar. Joey.
Go. Second step in hunting is to know which way you're pointing your barrel. Do not point your gun at anything you are not intending on shooting.
It's always important when you're grouse hunting to make sure you bring blazed orange, because you do not want to be shot.
It is always important to wear orange on your hunt because it is one of the brightest colors you can wear, and it can be seen from long distances. Never choose to wear camouflage because it blends in with your surroundings and you cannot be seen for long distances. There are two hunters in this frame. Can you pick both of them out? You can obviously tell the orange one from the camo one. As you get closer, you can obviously tell them between each other. Let's see.
When we hunt, we have two main tactics that we use.
The main one is we road hunt, as in like you walk the roads or you drive the roads. And when you see grouse, you get out and shoot, or you just walk up, try to get as close as you can and then shoot it.
Or there's stalking, where you follow their tracks through the snow or through the sand. While walking through the woods, you want to be as quiet as possible and going as slow as possible to not break any branches so they don't hear you sneaking up on them. And it's a lot easier to hit them when they're on the ground running than jumping up and flying.
Hit the head.
Please be advised, only 2 birds were harmed in the making of this film.